No, this is not a drill. I am recording 3 videos all at once. What's up, you guys? I'm back. It should be some time past before they all came out, but I'm back with a new video, and yes, I'm speaking it, I'm claiming it, I'm putting this out there. Even as boastful this may sound, I made the hardest beat of 2021, and it's only January. Yup, that's it. It's over. It's over. The hard beat challenge is over. And if you guys want to make beats like this, then make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so just like the Sofago video, I made this sample. And if you guys want to be on my sample list, like the loop list that I send out every month, make sure you hit my DM. My Instagram is down below, so I can add you to the list. So let's get into how I made this. Okay, so the first thing I started off with was this piano, and I know it looks complex, but as I said in the last video, just take out the bottom notes. It looks pretty simple. So all I did was make some chords, and I moved some of the notes down and I inverted them. Like this A right here is up here, but I just inverted it, and I had some keys played, some were part of the chord, and I just left some space, and this is what that sounds like. Okay, so the next sound I used was this ARP in Electra X, and it sounds like this. Now to get the effect I did, I went into gross beat, also added some reverb, but I went into gross beat and I used this fade out, fade in effect, and I added, it starts off right here, but I moved it up here, and it sounds like this. And I just like this swooshing effect that it does into the next chord. It just makes it sound like that much better. The next thing I did was the same thing as I used in the last video, was this string, and I just added some rhythm to it, made sure it sounds different. Right here I got some variation going on, but pretty much the same thing. This is what that sounds like with it. When you're making classical or orchestral beats, like with sounds like from that genre, like using those type of sounds, make sure you guys add like reverb or chorus, because I use a chorus on here and it just adds it, but don't use too much because it can muddy up your mixing time. It sounds like you're trying too hard, and that's something you don't want to do. The final thing I did was use this bass line, and I have it pitched down going on here, and the reason I use this note is because you build up on the chord, so that's pretty much it. But this is what that sounds like. So once I processed everything, I made sure that I liked everything the way it sounded, and I pitched it down 2 semitones because I wanted to add like some more flavor to it, and this is what it sounds like pitched down. So nothing too complex. I just wanted to make sure that I used the bass line or the 808 to, you know, add some oomph to it, but not like all over the place where it's like, oh my gosh, where can I even rap at? So this is what it sounds like. I added this kick to complement it. Added this clap. I use this crash. I use this regular hi-hat. said in the last video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. I'm gonna use the I button up here so you can see what I'm talking about. But I added the snare rolls and I made sure it comes in on the second part of the verse. Watch the other video to know why. And lastly, I added this open hat. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That is the hardest beat of 2021, even though it's January. Nobody's coming for my spot. As arrogant as that sounds, I don't care. Nobody's coming for the spot. This beat was super hard. That's pretty much it. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you think you could have done a harder beat, I don't know what else to tell you. You wrong. And yeah, full beat at the end. All right, peace.
Hey, what's up, Fiji?